practical. It's not rah, hypey stuff, that gets you all inflated with false excitement, and then you go away scratching your head going, what did I just watch? They just showed today, they actually walk you through the practical side of how to set up your system and how to get it going, and it's on complete automation. I could keep going, but I know somebody else wants to talk now, so.
Isn't it amazing? I mean, and then just the other day in our we have a private Telegram group, by the way, that my amazing Brianna set up, and I haven't even gotten into that because I wanted to really focus on Craigslist. I told you guys there's so much to this. I wanted to just focus on the 500 level, but and I haven't even talked about the side gigs that are in the back, and how we buy and sell gold, and and all this kind of stuff, and auctions. And by the way, my husband just landed 2 artwork pieces today. He can't wait to tell people, but he's not going to do it he's not going to do it on Zooms. He's going to do it in person. We're going to have a live event at the end of the year. You guys will get to meet my husband, Bob. Valerie, have you met him? Well, you've talked to him on the phone. Yeah. Okay. Well, I met Valerie. I got to meet Valerie in person. But we're going to meet again, Val, and we're going to give each other a hug again. A lot of people on here that I've actually met in person. I don't know if Mary Beth's on here. I did a workshop. I think it was in 2015. Yeah, I did a workshop. But what Babbette is talking about is you can purchase traffic. Like, a lot of people will try to figure out, well, what vendor's this, what vendor's that. You can imagine in 12 years, I've put my own money where my mouth is, and I've done a lot of traffic, and I've figured out a lot of ways, to get traffic to your website. And that's the key, honestly, especially with these clean white capture pages. Okay. And that's where I'm so careful when I'm on my YouTube channel, because I got people ripping off those pages right now. So, and I actually will have to come down on some of those people, because this is copyrighted stuff. This is
There's a question, Mom.
my time.
Couple questions. I like to.
This is too hard because I see tons of questions. So
yeah,
if you guys can do me a favor, if you have a question, just because we have so many, just unmute, and I'll be happy to answer you in real time verbally right now. I don't have a problem with it.
Do you want us to repeat them, or have Rob go over them first and then go to the open mic?
Just repeat them. Talk to me like you're talking to me on the phone.
Okay, great.
Hi, Dale, how are you? Nice to meet you.
We've met before.
Yes, we have.
We go back how many years?
Long time. I was just joking because I like to say that. I'm pretending like I'm doing a prospecting Zoom, which I haven't in a long time. I haven't had to.
I hear you. So basically, if I understand right, I'm not clear on let's say I come in at $500. I mean, anybody should come in. They just come in at 1,000. It's no big deal. But let's say someone, they're a little, have to bootstrap it. And let's say they decide they want to come in at 500. Then all of a sudden they bring in $1,000 sale. You're saying the software doesn't do anything with that? It's entirely up to the user. And before you answer that, let me preface that is, if I think you're going to say it's up to me, if I came in at 500 and someone came in at 1,000 under me, I could pocket the 1,000, which doesn't encourage people to come in at 1,000 in the first place if the software doesn't push that upstream to your inviter.
It does, actually. You'll see it in a click right here. Mom's going to click.
So this is the registration page.
So the answer was incorrect then. That was in the chat. So the software automatically says, okay, Dale, you're at 500, and I collect 500.
Yeah, let's say the person's not at the 1,000. It would show mine right here.
Correct. Okay.
The person's only at the 500. See, the cool part about this is we never have to speak to anybody. It's all automated.
Right, but the 500.
But if you are one of those phone people that love talking to people on the phone, which like I've said in the beginning, that's the whole reason why I did this whole system for myself, was because the people that are in the network marketing space, great, love you guys, absolutely love it, love the fact that you guys can do the onesies and twosies. I don't have the time. So when I'm driving traffic and when I'm doing my thing, I call it, I'm in the zone. People know that Mondays I'm going to train. The rest of the week, what do I say, guys? Please don't answer. Don't ask me any support questions. Support, I have support for that. Please, I'm closing sales. Like, I'm closing people's sales plus my own. So we had to make sure that it was that
Let's
it
pretend
was.
you and I are on a phone call, Tammy, and I'm interrupting you to ask. Okay, great. You took the screen share away, but that's all right. Let's say someone signs up. I'm at.
Okay, hold on a second, Dale.
Okay,
Hold on a second.
you bringing it back?
Someone is not muted. Hold on a minute. I gotta find the person. That one's got to mute. That background noise like crazy.
I think that was the one because it's gone now.
Okay.
So anyway, let's say someone goes to sign up and I'm at 500 and they're getting on that sign up page that you just showed and they click the 1,000. So then they pay. Then does the software automatically split out and say,
No,
you got to
it
send
doesn't.
500 to Dale and you got to
No.
send 500 to Tammy?
It does not. That's what I said.
That's what
It
I thought
does
you
not
said, but
split
Rob,
off.
you said it. But Rob, you said otherwise just now. So I'm
No,
confused.
it's so simple. This is how it works: is the actual reading on the page there you have the sign up registration. A best example that I can put it as is the software, because it's peer to peer. There'd be literally there's nothing out on the planet that does split payments off to a Wise
sure there is.
account or to a Cash App. No, there might be a person don't even have a Cash App. They might be up in Canada. So what we did is we made it simple and easy. We made the sales page say that if you're at a 500 level, let's just go someone today, they join myself at a $500 level. They love it, they're enjoying it, and whatever. And all of a sudden they start promoting it. They like to promote it. Well, they promoted it and they somehow happen to get $1,000 sale. What will happen is on their sales page, it will go, okay, it goes to Dale, the $500. That's direct to you. Boom, there you go. But it shows the sponsor. So the one person above them, if you're not at the top level. So the system will absolutely know who is at what level. But the payment wise, that's why
payment all goes up to the one that's at the top level.
Correct.
The payment rolls up. Let's say you're only at 500. This is the easiest way to explain it. I've had it. It's actually not many times it's happened, but let's say the person's not at the 1,000 and they have a person that joins at the 1,000. They're not going to get any of it. But what I tell people, because it's a true member to member opportunity, you can give that person 500. Just send it to them. But I don't have the.
I have before. I had
Rob's
someone come in at. They came out at 500. This has personally happened to me. I'm just telling you the honesty of how I work as a sponsor, and my mother does too.
Yep.
As you see the hard work, they love the system, and they happen to somehow get okay, there you go, $1,000. So what I did, this is personally what I did is, I got, I'm at the 1,000. That's what I did. And I'm in with my mom and we're working this. And I had a person join the $500 level. Boom, there you go. And then they're like, oh, Robert, I just got the $1,000 sale. I'm like, awesome. So I actually got the Cash App, but then I go back to him and I go, here you go, Danny. And it was one of my friends in Las Vegas. I go, here you go. Here's the difference. Here's the difference. And we worked it out together. And he was at a wash, that first payment, right? Because he marketed it, was able to get the sale. I said, all right, here's a wash. And he's now upgraded. So that's where it worked out. It worked out really well. Yep. And he's happy, I'm happy, and there you go. He's back.
It was the easiest way for us to do it. I mean, like I said, it was probably the easiest way is just to have it programmed that way. My programmer and we discussed it many, many times. Excuse me, especially when I installed the 1,000 level. But you're right, Dale, everybody's coming in at the 1,000. So we really haven't had any of those circumstances except for maybe one or two times.
And yes, they do get an email if the person wants to upgrade. If Babbette wanted to upgrade, or if whatever person underneath you wanted to upgrade, you're going to get an email that will tell you. Yep, it's very awesome.
Right, but theoretically, if someone's at 500, they get 1,000. They're going to get the 1,000, and it's up to them if they want to pass the remainder up to their sponsor or not. Correct?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, technically, yes.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, a lot of times when I work with, when I work with people, I just I'm like, wow, that's amazing. You just got $1,000. I mean, you were able to, you put out that work as far as marketing. Well, let's just help you out. And so that's what I do is it's within that. But the best part is the 100%
See
commissions.
that right there, you
at that
guys? I
level.
get those notifications all the time.
Yep.
So the system will just send you an email notification saying that you're getting an upgrade from the 500 to the 1000. So there
Yep.
you go. I get
Yeah,
them
and you
all.
got that. Looks like you got that 2 days ago. Yep, perfect. Okay, well, I understand it now. I will
I have a question.
suggest. Yeah, hang on, Phil. I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. I will suggest to you guys as you grow that you do get the software where it does, you know, if someone's at 500, it just adds that extra page, and then they have to get two. They send two payments out, and then the people who receive the money have to go in and approve that they received the payment, and then that really creates urgency.
I've already discussed that with my programmer. Sorry not to cut you off here, but I have already discussed that with Rick.
Phil, here, I have a
We're
question.
not going to do that. Let's move on. Okay, go ahead, Phil. I appreciate you
Yeah,
jumping on, Phil.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
when you come in at the 500 level, do you pay the difference or you have to pay the
Just
whole
the difference.
1,000?
Nope, it's just
Just
the difference. Yeah, you don't have
Okay.
to pay the additional. You don't have to repay the whole amount. That's correct. Yeah, you
Okay.
know what? And I even have thought about coming out with a course where I'm going to teach you guys how you can actually create one of these SaaS programs, like a membership program like this. And you guys can do how you want. You can spread it out, you can break it off, do whatever you want and build your own community, and then you could have your own. It's actually quite amazing to be able to teach and train people. You know, it's quite a rewarding career to be able to have, you know, 40 and 50 people, sometimes 100 people. I did a live event one time. I had about 100 and some people teaching them lead generation, and it was really phenomenal. You really get a lot of personal growth when you do that. So I think I'm going to price it right around $3,500, and then I'm going to create it where people can get a kickback that are in my community. So Babbette, people like Babbette that absolutely love it. You know, I'll be able to show you guys how to create a SaaS program. I have a mentor that makes about $300,000 a month, and she's training me how to do that right now, how to create like coaching offers and things like that. So yeah, there's a lot of things to come, you know, expansion and things like that in mind. But right now with this particular membership, I can only do so much because it's set there, and I don't want to. I've changed it how many times now? Does anyone know? Like, this is my third or fourth revision of Get Fearless Freedom. So I'm not here to change anything right anytime soon. All right. Anyone else have any questions for me?
In the chat, if you could elaborate on Lucinda's question. I might have said her name wrong. Sorry.
Okay, let me look. Let me look through here. Do you want to be the co-host next time, Dale? I'd love it. Jump on and be my co-host.
We're thinking about it.
First. You got to join first. Okay, can you respond to you? Okay, let me look at it. Let me scroll up here. Do you get any? I don't see it. Where is it at?
I see it. It's just, it talks how much do you spend on Craigslist ads a week to get consistent leads. Actually, I spent
about 20
$5 and I got 10 leads before. So
about $20. I'm getting between 10 to 20 leads a day right now with all of my lead flow. Yep. Let me show you guys that real quickly.
And we post it in the biz services. That's where we post it. They changed it from the gigs to the biz services. That's where they changed it.
Yeah, hold on a second, because not everybody is a member of this yet, guys.
No, I understand.
Let's just do